Okay, we're sitting here next to a man named
Don Funk.
I like your hat, Don.
Thank you. From Freeville, New York. And it's just about 40 miles up the road. And we're just celebrating the occasion. I got my whole family fan club here supporting me.
Well, let's just take a picture of the whole family. Is this part of your family right here?
How you doing?
The crew chief, okay.
Mother from Sioux City, Iowa, who is visiting with us for the occasion. My wife, Carol, holding our first twin granddaughter. This is Alexandria. And this is Brielle, and that's my son, Kevin, and his wife, Leslie, and our good friend, Patsy, and my second crew chief, Doug Armbrost, Jim Ivers. Hey, this is good. John and Roger Pellerin. There's Judy O'Donnell, the Ivers, my sister and brother-in-law from Denver, and my daughter, Renee, Barb Ivers, Jim.
All right. This has got to be the biggest fan club of any of these cars here today.
Hey, we call it the Family One reunion, not the Formula One reunion.
All right, great. Well, you want to tell me anything about your car in particular?
Well, we're just going to try to finish in the top 10, and I got a real tight race to the right of me, and we're just going to go out there and have fun and try to behave.
You're going to leave the hat on, or you can change hats?
I'll change hats.
Nice talking to you. Thanks for being on the air. Okay, I'm talking now with a racer that's enclosed and has a nice roof over his head in case it rains. And your name is?
Mike Jacobs from Stamford, New York.
From Stamford, New York? I don't want to cover up your face. And tell us a little bit about your car.
This is a 1961 MGA with a 1600cc engine, and it was restored this year.
Just this year.
And we just repainted it.
And who's your company today?
This is my wife Donna and my son Peter.
And son, daughter Donna and son Peter. What? Wife Donna, son Peter. All right, and so this is your crew that you brought on in today. Are you nervous about the race?
Oh, just excited.
Is there any rules about not bumping or touching or anything like that?
Yeah, if you bump or touch, you're disqualified.
Okay, so it should be pretty safe out there.
It should be, but based on what's been happening all day today, it may not be so safe out there, especially with 65 cars.
A lot of cars, too. Well, we'll be looking forward to watching in the race. Thanks for being on the air.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm standing next to car 53, and what's your name, sir?
Stan Heath.
Okay, where are you from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, I can hear the accent even through all the paraphernalia. He's got his mask on plus his helmet on. Are you ready to win this race?
Well, I think everybody here is a winner today.
That's true. The cars are beautiful. Does your car have a particular history?
Yes, it was raced, belonged to a fellow in Charleston, West Virginia, and he raced it from the time it was new.
Okay.
And I'm the third owner of the car.
Wow, so you're privileged to be just the third owner.
Yeah.
And how long have you had it?
Had it about 7 years.
Well, we wish you lots of luck today, and we'll be watching in the race.
Well, thank you.
Bye-bye. Would you excuse me a minute? Hi, sir. What's your name?
My name is Gordon Armstrong.
And you're from where?
I'm from Manlius, which is up near Syracuse, New York.
And this is your own car?
Yes, it is. It's a 1960 MGA twin cam. This is our 5th season down here with it.
So you've been racing every year for 5 years?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay. And how, is this year better than the years previous, or the same, or what?
Well, as far as the program itself, oh, well, with this number of cars down here, this is the best we've ever seen, and probably the best we ever will see.
The anniversary. Why do you have blackness over your headlights there? Is it?
Well, when we were rebuilding the car, it was either putting headlights back in or blanking plates in. Blanking plates are cheaper and they don't break. Okay. So this car has never been on the road since it's been rebuilt 6 years ago. So no reason to have the glass in it, I guess.
Okay. Is there any history with this car? Has it run in any special races? Or?
No race history prior to my owning it. I've run strictly SVRA events since 1990. We've been here and in Canada with it. So, but prior to that, it was just a street car.
Okay.
We reborned it, so to speak. So.
A lot of stories are like that.
Yes.
And we welcome you here, and we hope you have a good race.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. We've just interviewed some of the racing cars. They're getting ready. They have about 1 or 2 minutes to go. Standing to the right of me is the pace car. We have some people with video cameras that are going to be taking the cars as they come along the track. We're going to try to get them as they pass us on the way onto the track as we did yesterday. So that's the official pace car, and be with you in a minute to start the race. Okay, the cars are coming out, and we're at vantage point watching each one as they roll along. They're all MGs. There are going to be over 60 of them, and the Brits call that a gaggle of MGs because there are so many of them. Each with a different style, and each with a different personality and a personal history. The new drivers are proud as can be to just be participants in this race. They're not out to win, but they're out to participate. When the race is over, there'll be a vote by the drivers to determine who the winner will be. It's not necessarily going to be the one who comes in first, but instead it will be determined by the sportsmanship and the beauty of the car and the excellence of the driver. Some of the drivers have their steering wheel on the right, some on the left, so it should be interesting to see how they manipulate around the track and how what strategies they will have. Some are open top, some closed top. Some are smoking, like that one. I don't know what the problem is there. Some have very, very thin tires, and some have thicker tires. And they're all on the... There they go, roaring by. Come around. They finished the first turn and they're taking another lap, and they're about to go up the S's from here, so they should be shifting to get up the hill around the next and through the S's. We're seeing some action. People passing right here after the first turn. Slower than the game. 1, 2, 3. Driver, can you tell the story I was telling you before about the car number 7 is being driven by a man who rode in the original 1948 race, and he rode in this car, so he's driving the very original MG car that he did use. He's now 67 years old, and he asked to have the last position on the track because he wasn't sure about how fast he was going to go or how slow he was going to go, but we're kind of keeping track of him today to see how he does in this race. It's just a privilege and an honor to be part of the aura and part of the mountainside and the beautiness of this race, and that's what everybody has to be sharing right now.